سبب اتفرفلو بي والي واتقبت يعني واجبي واتقبت رخ متوى الخورخ ريجا انا روخم لي الله كربلي ماري وسوبيلي المليصاني هل اتبري وكل من دي الديناني و هدخا وبابي بشمية بتعاود اللوخن إن لا فخليتن من لبوخن ناشل أخون سباي مودي لتوما برمانا جديا مودي لتوما برمانا جاو اونا شتيلة ديناني وقماري اسراء البه اسراء البه يعني مودي أول إلى خجبونية خطياطا لتلو خجبونية. So the man owed his master 10,000, okay? And the only way he was gonna pay, خور خرج جاي زبني ولا بخته يالي وبجاني وكل قبل أزلو خور خا قد باري والدين يمطور والدوسة يمطور والدوسة سباي إنا مودي ويله ماري قام باخله the master his lord forgave him ماري قام باخله بوربله بت ماري قد بخت لزبنه لبرونه لزبنه وانا مره بتبارينه لمره قال اوكي بيوم نغدانا وبدينا قام باخله that is the difference between آلها وبرناشا لمره هي خوش جميل والنزوزه وخرطه ليش وقن زبنه لبخت خويا no. He didn't say, go and collect this money and I'm gonna make sure that they don't sell your wife and your kids in the slavery market. Okay? سوق النخاس. So what happened? مرة قال خش وبدينه بخلاله. Forget about just forgiving him and giving him time. No! He forgave his debt as well. He said, forget about the 10,000. Just because you came to me, just because you begged me, then just go ahead. And everything is forgiven. His debt, he gave him back his kids, his wife, everything. He was a free man. Ina ona shaiman plutla, awa ila khayuta. Aya ila khayuta barnasha, adiya. Khanasha, ما ضل لهدي دينانا قدوري جديد ولا إسرائيل هدي دينانا لخناشة ما ضل Now someone just like him owes him $100, okay? What did he do to him? He took him by his throat. He choked him. He beat him up. He asked him for the money. You pay now or I kill you. See the difference between man and God? That is man. خاهت خالها اختيتا جرتا تتوابيدو يعني تتوابيدو قم باخلا دوا سقيبا منشيالا كما شتلا You forgave that ultimate sin that you committed in front of God. Neither your wife was there, or your husband, or your brother, or your sister, or your children. Nobody was there except God Himself. Jesus Christ, the only one that will accept you. If your own kids know your sin, they won't even open the door for you. If they just hear about it. But God saw your sin. قام وعلا قام باخ الله هدي أي خديت وقرطة قام باخ الله عليها هدي آت خناشة ما رخيلة ترى خبرانة هدي آت وايد مش جورة من مشيخة لبيت بخلط له Really? إن إخدي تجورت هلا ليلة قماينوخ يا ليلة قماينوخ هلا بغزالي بالخارو يركوا يقنيش ناتن. That's what it is. We have to always keep remembering our sin, not to remember to go back. No. so we can see where were we, where we came, and why we have a great God. Why so much love? Why this forgiveness? And yet, where is the love that we're supposed to have for each other? Fish what? Peanuts? Really? So what did he do? He took this man and he gave him to the police. And he said, put him in jail until he pays me everything, right? But then when the Lord, the Master, heard what this man did, Aya ila iman. Aya iman ila. Iman jochayutan lapakhlakh. Modibtat ya Allah. That is what you need to look at. What's going to happen to us if we don't forgive for the biggest forgiveness, for the depth and the height and the width of that love of God on that cross? We're ignoring that ultimate sin that we committed that day that Jesus was there. Neither your wife, your husband, nobody was there except Jesus, and he forgave you. And now you can't forgive this small sin. Who do you think you are? Well, I'll tell you who you are. You are someone that's gonna be what? You will be what? You will be thrown in jail. بتبيشتروبا يدوسخ. بيشتروبا يدوسخ. What does that mean? You know what that means? That means the angels that are around you, protecting you, will be taken off. And you are alone with a roaring lion, hungry, thirsty, wants to devour you. Good luck. Good luck. Then don't ask why. God, why this happened to me? Oh, you want me to remind you? Because of this. Because of this, because what I did for you on the cross, and look what you did. Huh? لم تقالها قمو خرطة لم تقموتي لا تقالي سبب الدي قصتي لا كله برجلي قصتي سبب إن لبو خلوخ ماري المودي لبو خلوخ ما دولاري أنا بو خلي إسرائيل بي أتلبو خلوخ ما دولاري هدي ذيكي أنا مغزين مخ مبتودين بيو شقلنو ملاخي من مرزنان مخ وبشوق سلطانة كيف جارب لخ. Huh? What happened? God promised us what? That will not let Satan tempt us more than we can handle. But not this time, my friend. Now you have to be ready. You have to be ready because you will be tempted over your limits, over your time. Okay? You be afraid more the problem idea. You be more the problem idea.
You know, because we all love
لا شعر مو اللي بيدور يقوم دور جودة
يا وخلة بيد البخت So, what is the punishment for this? He's gonna put him in jail. What is the jail for us, we said? When the angels are taken away from us. When the protection of God is gone. Iman ala shaqallu malache hadiya jamurqali ana dunmira yukhajuraba wa baqra gyanu kamo. Very simple kamo. Because of this. Sabab let musaya pakhlum. Mshikha bartmira le babad bishmaya khlisa laqdila akhchi al-khamatla. 7 petitions Jesus only picked on one. And only on one, right after he said it. He said, if you don't forgive, you will not be forgiven. Why? Because it's only $100. What was your ultimate sin? Huh? Remind yourself. Everybody remind yourself what was your ultimate sin that you committed? And who was there? Who forgave it for you? And now, $100? What happened? Today it's like we're having a wedding. But the groom is sitting back. Why? And the bride is sitting in the front. Hey, hey. قد ما يحكيك. كأنك جينا لا أخوة بريمين يتخوات كوا. Very well. Okay. Therefore, again, we can't receive the grace of forgiveness because why? Because we need to forgive first. And what is James saying? James 2:13. James 2:13.
Call to judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment.
Okay, so mercy triumphs over what? Over judgment. يعني مودي. خلينا نقال بسورة.
سبب دينتا تلا رخمة بهوية الحوت لا عاود رخمة. رخمة كي قلبي الدينتا.
رخمة كي قلبي الدينتا. There you go. Rahmeh. Mercy triumphs over what? Judgment. Mercy. Mekayate mercy. Rahmeh. Mekayate. Khubba. 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 So where does mercy come from? From love. When you have love of God, you have God. And if you have God, you are righteous like your God. Why can't you forgive them? If you have mercy, you have love. If you have love, you can forgive. Right? Hama kamodi ilet musaya pakhula ya barnasha. Sabab leha vi rakhmel do barnasha tlaut rakhme. Lit rakhme Allah. There is no mercy on the person that doesn't have. Nashat la rakhme, mara leha vi Allah rakhme.
Amin.
Ina mara rakhme bidghalbi il dianta. Rakhme, yani modi bidghalbi il dianta. Yani in have rakhme jawu khinalin dianta qal. It means if you have mercy, there is no judgment for you anymore. If you have mercy in you, there is no judgment for you anymore. As simple as that. Because your mercy will take over your judgment. See? It will triumph over your judgment. Is that it?
So then your name is in the book of life, yes?
There you go. You said it. That's true. If your name is in the book of life, it means you are what? You are a saint. What are you? You are what? You're not a guest anymore. No more adoption. Adoption is gone. You are the child of the kingdom. Adoption will be finished. Adoption is only when you're on earth. Adoption will be gone then. Now, everything that belongs to Jesus is yours, equally. Equally. Jesus gave you everything. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to give you 10%, I'm going to give you 5%. No. He said, what's mine is yours.
Shamasha Adnan رحمة قلبي لمسة للسامة لا داو قلبي لا مكرب خوردي أنا من دياني كله بشارة مرخمة
سبب رخمة رخمة بتاعنا مخبة او خبة ميكي اللي بتاعي هذه بتاعت خمسة مغباس
خبة يعني لبها صبية شعرية
لبها صبية very good بتاعت خمسة مغباس تاعي. Alright, therefore in order to forgive we have to become a new creation in Jesus Christ. إني وتويا برناشا خاتا. And this is what by Maryam Nochai. MashaAllah, Nanilo. Rabas fine. So, so this is what we're gonna say now. This is what you need to ask yourself. This is the ultimate question. Am I a new creation? Even barna shachata and leon barna shachata. In قارت لجانو برنا شخاته جريكاو تشر من judgment. سبب عوادوخ جريك مغزي إيوت برنا شخاته. So if you call yourself a new creation, your works have to show that you are a new creation. لما ستأمرت أنا even new creation إنا طنياتي لنا مغزوية قد even new creation. Are you a new creation? That's what you need to ask yourself. If you are a new creation, then you are ready for the consequences. Because if you are a new creation, then your fruits has to show that. لما ستأمرت أنا even أخم شيخة even شيخايا in a fruits دي مغزوية كمن ديخين. Is it possible? لما So لما ستأمرت طنياتي مغزوية أنا even إيران التينة إن طنياتي يولنا كتوة. Possible? لما لا هذا خيل ما أعرف تاوكتيش. ولما استمرت أنا even إيران كتوة إن يولن تينة. It doesn't work that way either. So ليه بقى؟ رابط ما إن قريت لجانا برناشة خاتا أيضا مورد جانا جو خطيواندينوس إن لا طنياتك مغزي إيوات برناشة مورد جانا جو خشال. So are you a new creation? Yes, Baba Sam.
I also believe that every day that we're alive, God is still working on us. So it's not like we're gonna reach a certain perfect level. So when we say we're a new creation, the change of heart is the new creation, but I don't think that we're gonna get everything right, even though we strive to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because we're only made perfect in heaven. Because sometimes that makes me feel like, oh no, like I'm in a dangerous place, but it's not true. It's just that we have to make sure the change of heart happens. Doesn't mean like we have to get every single thing right.
So is it possible that you are a new creation, but you walk away from it?
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying.
No, I'm asking you, is it possible?
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, you can't. Like even if I wanted to do the things that I did before, I don't think I can.
Can anybody? Can you be a new creation, but you walk away from it?
No.
Because your old creation is always chasing you. Don't forget, we talked about this. Hamasha barnasha tiqa burkhat elbara. Hamasha barnasha tiqa baykhya khita urgawa. Beturkhat nashe, beturkhat takhmaniyate, beturkhat zeta. Always that old man wants to come back. That old creation wants always to haunt you, wants to come back.
So is that what we're feeling? That like old person trying to kick back in?
Right.
Okay.
So that is where the challenge comes and that's where the fight comes. So it doesn't mean when you become a new creation, you're out of the woods. No, it means you're just starting. It's a fight. But then your fruits will show. Are you fighting or are you giving up? And that is what counts. Right, Paul?
Wow.
There you go.
So once you become a new creation, then that means you're always a new creation, and you just need to take on God's armor and get more protection for yourself with God's armor.
The armor. The armor. And what did he say about the armor?
Protect you from the piercing arrow.
Full armor.
Full armor.
You can't be missing any part of the armor.
Nice.
It has to be full armor. And that is where we fall short. When we miss a part of the armor.
And forget.
Exactly.
And we trip and we stumble.
There you
Pick
go.
ourselves back up.
Right. But after all, it all counts for the, it's okay, it all counts is if I know my sins or if I don't know my sins. If you say you know your sins, that's terrible. That's terrible. If you say I don't know my sins, that's beautiful. That's the beauty of the new creation. MashaAllah. So the new creation is بتغرد شو ما تعبوش كيما كوبا بالكلاس. Exactly
If you're a new creation, can you leave it? And you agree with her or no?
No, I don't. I'm married. It's a fight.
Fine, then.
It's a fight. You're all